Hi guys, welcome back to reading the Bible and understanding the Bible verse. Today in 1 Samuel, I read chapter 20 all the way to chapter 22, and what I find interesting is that Jonathan, which is Samuel's son, learns that he really is trying to kill David. So this is 1 Samuel chapter 20, chapter 32. It says, "Why should he be put to death? What has he done?" Jonathan asked his father, but Saul hurled a spear at him to kill him. Then Jonathan knew that his father intended to kill David. Jonathan got up from the table in fierce anger, and on the second day of the month he did not eat because he was grieving at his father's shamefulness harm towards David. So what I find interesting about this is Jonathan now knows that his father is really after to kill David. So that's what I find interesting about this is Jonathan and David worked together, and they were like brothers. So Jonathan was not only protecting his brother-in-law, but they were also like brothers, so it was protecting like his own brother, like his own flesh and blood, too. So that's what I find interesting about this. But also what I find interesting is David left with no weapons. So he just fled and left with no weapons. And then in chapter 22, what I find interesting is David left to Gath, and in Gath, he talks to a priest, and the priest says, David asked the priest, "Do you have any weapons here?" And he said, "The only weapon we have is from Goliath. We have the sword of Goliath the Philistine." So that's the only sword they have. So David was able to take that sword with him, and now David has something to protect himself. Now he has a sword that he took from Goliath. So that's what I find really cool and really interesting about this, is now David is fearing for his life, and he has to go under this path because everybody knows David, but everybody doesn't like Saul right now. So it's really interesting. It's starting to get interesting to find out what happens. So I pray that we have a good day and a blessed day. Love you guys and have a good day.